And today we're going to share is how to solve the problem or what should be particularly noted during the plastic pyrolysis oil production process. Well, we will dive deep into this key aspect of this process, focus on what is need special attention to ensure safety, efficiency, and environmental compliance. So, the first thing that during the waste plastic pyrolysis plant is first and the foremost the safety. The pyrolysis process involves high temperature and potentially hazardous gases. So always ensure that equipment is properly sealed and it's no leaks during our production is very important. Just operators must wear the protective gear or others like the gloves and so on. And also in the workshop, we need to equip it with different like the extinguishers, the fire extinguishers, and the gas detectors to prevent accidents. So this is the first things. And for the safety production, not only we need to equip it with different things, we also need to ensure the working plant is safe and equipped with different safety devices. For example, to prevent the flash explosion or to prevent the stick in the tube, or just ensure it's in the normal pressure or normal common temperature. It's very important. So today we're going to share how is our equipment equipped or what is the certificate to ensure safety work and a safe environment. And also another things that we need to ensure is that it's environmental friendly. So just the gas and the combustion system, we need to ensure there are no pollution, and also the byproducts like carbon black or non-condensable gas can link to pollution. We need to solve them properly and just ensure that your factory has proper waste management system in place, including filters for gas emissions and safe disposal method for the solid residue. It's very important. And also the gas, we need to have the equipment of the purification system is our fifth step. We have the desulfurization system. And for the carbon black, we will just start them at the normal temperature. And about the tail gas, they will go through an odor removal system and purify them to remove the hydrogen sulfide inside, and then they will go back to the combustion system to heat the reactor. So they all use the proposed method to replace them. And also another things like it's very important during the plastic production to regular maintenance of the pyrolysis equipment. It's very important, like we need to check for wear and tear in the reactor, condenser, and piping system, and clean the equipment after each batch to avoid residual buildup, which can affect efficiency and safety. And also other questions like, during the pyrolysis efficiency, the plastic, there is the wax or the paraffin inside. So there one common issue in plastic pyrolysis is wax formation, which occurs due to the incomplete breaking up of the certain types of the plastic, such as PE or PP. This can clog the system and just reduce efficiency. And to how we can solve the problem, or how just the ways is to address this. We should ensure the temperature is in a norm or just a correct temperature for plastic. And additionally, just adding the catalyst is some way to solve the wax. And also we have the declogging system. This is the most environmental friendly and with less pollution ways to solve this problem. We will have the some tank or some device to avoid this wax have in the condensation system. So there are different ways, and well, if you are interested in this, you can contact with our sales manager. We can give you the introduction about this. And also other things like the qualities of the raw materials, what raw material we can use to have this pyrolysis project, or some are cannot. Well, the quality of the plastic waste usually significantly impact the final products. Well, the mixed plastic can reduce the efficiency of the pyrolysis process and produce lower quality oil. So the crucial to sort and clean the plastic waste before feeding it into the reactor is very important. We need to attention that we better avoid using PVC and PET plastic, because like PVC, it will release harmful chlorine gas during the pyrolysis, and the PVT is there are no gas in oil inside. Now this is another point we need to attention. So the first is the safety of things, and also the quality of raw materials, the temperature control, and the wax formation, how to solve them. And also we need to consider about the environmental things, and some things like the maintenance of the equipment, to check them, just regular check. And also we need to think that like the economical availability to ensure a long business. So finally, consider the economic aspects of the plastic production. Well, to circulate the cost of the raw materials, energy consumption, and labor against the market value of the produced oil, and just optimize the process to maximize yield and minimize the cost to ensure the operation is final sustainable. So this is the 8th step, and we have concluded of what we need to attention during the plastic production. I'm not sure if you have any questions about this, or if you want to know more information or questions, you can contact with us by the WhatsApp or email. In the comment section now, we have our information. You can just contact with us directly, or any other questions, you can send your requirements to us privately. Our sales manager will contact with you immediately and give you this analysis. Okay, and just before we have introduced about the plastic notable things, and now let's come to the pyrolysis plant to see which plant we can use to pyrolysis and how to choose the best plant. Now this is the different plant, like we have the fully continuous pyrolysis plant, semi-continuous and fully continuous pyrolysis plant. They have different capacity, working efficiency, and it's suitable for different raw materials. For plastic, if you have the mixed plastic, you can use the batch type pyrolysis plant. They don't need much more pre-process step. But if you want to have the batch type, the semi-continuous or fully continuous pyrolysis plant, it's better for you to crush the plastic into the plastic particles. This is different feeding ways. And now let's start from the very beginning. And this is the newest design, the continuous type waste plastic pyrolysis plant. The daily capacity, the biggest one is 50 tons per day, and the smallest one 15 tons per day. And also we have 20, 40, 30, or 40 tons per day. Well, if you want a larger one or smaller one, you can also contact with our engineer. All the equipment just support to be customized. And then the fully automatic PLC system. This is the 4 advantages of the fully continuous one. Well, why we call it fully continuous? That is because it can work just without stop for 45 to 60 days. That compared with the batch type and semi-continuous one, it have the service life and the work time is much more higher. So this is the first that time and labor saving and continuous production for 24 hours, and it can work continuously for 45 to 60 days. And also it is more automatic because we have the PLC system, and it's just feed and pyrolysis and discharge the carbon black and condense at the same time. So this is the fully continuous pyrolysis plant. Well, the discharging rate we use is the high temperature can discharge the carbon black. So there is no need to cool down the reactor for heating. Okay, and then let's come to the second one. It is the batch type pyrolysis plant. Well, this is the oldest plant, and it is the cheapest one. Well, it also have the different advantages because it have the longer life in the market. Many customers this year also all choose the batch type one. And first is let's say about this capacity and the working efficiency. Well, daily capacity of the batch type is smallest one 100 kilogram per day, and the biggest one 20 ton per day. And also we have 50 ton, 500 ton, or 1 ton, 2 ton, 5 ton, 10 ton, 12 ton, 15 ton, 20 ton per day. This is the capacity. And the working efficiency of the batch type, we can get 1 batch for 1 day. So nearly 20 to 22 hours, that is 1 batch. For 2 hours to feed, and 10 to 12 hours to cut the pyrolysis reaction, and then also to have the condensing time and the slagging time. Just before to slag the carbon black, we need to cool down the temperature of the reactor to just a small lower than 100 degree. So we can just ensure it's very safe to discharge it. That may take us nearly 5 or 6 hours. This is the batch type. We have 1 batch for 1 day. And this is just oldest, and the efficiency, the working efficiency, it's the lowest, but also have some different advantages. Well, first is easy operation, and it's cost effective. It is the cheapest equipment, and the good stability, can work for 3 to 5 years. And the most important one is the multiple use. That is why many bosses, many customers always choose the batch type, not the continuous one, because some raw materials are not suitable to the fully continuous and semi-continuous one. Like if you want to process the whole tire, then we can just feed it into the reactor for batch type directly, but we can't feed in the semi or fully continuous. And the plastic, if you don't want it to crash them, you can choose the batch type. And some of the plastic, like the aluminium plastic, they have the one of the products is the aluminium. that aluminium is just much more large blocks. So if we choose the semi-continue or fully continue, and they must use the sides of the back slag, use the slagging winch, the block of the aluminium can't just go through the winch. So we can only choose the batch type pyrolysis plant to pyrolysis the aluminium plastic, and also some oil sludge or the coated oil sludge are most suitable of the batch type. And that is why the batch type pyrolysis plant is very popular nowadays and for many years. And then this is the small type of the pyrolysis plant. The small scale waste plastic pyrolysis plant unit. It's the frame type, so it's very easy to install. Hi from China. And this is the equipment that frame type. So if your capacity is like very small, like 100 kilogram or 500 kilogram, you can choose this. It's very easy to operate, and it's free installation, and also it's cost saving and easy handling. You don't need our engineer to come to your workshop. You can just put it in here and to just have the production. So this is the small type. Some college will buy this to have experiment. And not shown in this picture, but we also have the semi-continuous pyrolysis plant. Well, the semi-continuous is just look like the batch type, but the working efficiency is more higher than this. Well, the batch type is we can get one batch for 1 day, and the semi-continuous one is 3 batch for 2 days. It can discharge the carbon black at a very high temperature, just 300 or 400 degree. We can just discharge it. So it saves the time to cooling the reactor, and that is why it is called continuous one. And the capacity of the semi-continuous is the same as the batch type, like 10 ton, 12 ton, 15 ton, 18 ton, 20 ton. It's suitable for with tire and with plastic, but we also need the pre-process step to crash the with tire to the rubber powder, to remove the steel wire inside, and about the plastic, we need to crash them into the plastic particles. And this is the some details of the equipment. Well, if you have any questions about our business or the pyrolysis reactor, you can just leave in the comment section, or you can add our WhatsApp in the comment section or our email. Our sales manager will send you our catalog, and all the equipment is just can be customized, have different capacity, and can suitable for different raw materials. So the first shows about the hammer reactor head. And this is the reactor head, and we use of the boiler plate or the stainless steel. And so this is the round shape reactor head. It's much more just withstand high pressure and temperature. So this is end our pyrolysis step. Our reactor, its inside is the reactor, is just the furnace. Inside the furnace, and outside is the installation cover. And the welding process, we have 3-step welding, and we use the machine to weld the different board, and can just long machine service life. For the batch type pyrolysis plant, it can use for 3 to 5 years. And for the semi-continuous and fully continuous, you can use for 6 to 8 years. Because of fully continuous, we use the just indirect heating in the pyrolysis step, so can prolong the service life of the furnace inside. And then the for material insulation cover, well, just the batch type pyrolysis plant and semi continuous, we always have 3 layers, and the fully continuous it's 8 layers. 6 to 8 layers, because the temperature is much more higher than the other 2 type, and it will have a long working time for 45 to 60 days. And here are some other device, like the second one, the exhaust gas cleaning system, also we call the odor removal system. It is our patent device to purify the hydrogen sulfide inside the tail gas. Then the tail gas can return to the reactor for heating and save our extra heating energy, and there are no some harmful smoke, and it's not corrosive to the reactor. And the first one is the carbon black rain transfer system, because one of the pollution during our production is a carbon black. They have the dust, so we use the cell design can just prevent this pollution. And the third one is the flue gas purification system. Also, we call the sulfidation system. It's to purify the smoke in the combustion system under the reactor we need to emission. So all the equipment on all the production line are environmental friendly. There are no pollution. We don't use the catalyst, and there are no water pollution, because all the water we use are just recycled in the condensation system. And the smoke, we have the sulfidation system, and the dust, we have the salt transfer system, or we can use the salt slagging winch to discharge the carbon black. And here are the different raw materials and the oil yield for different plastic things. We need to attention that the PVC and PET are not suitable be the raw materials, except these 2 things. All the other plastic, we can recycle them and have the pyrolysis to get the plastic oil. Well, if you get the pure PPPPS, the oil yield is very high, can reach to 90 to 95%. But most of the plastic we used for pyrolysis to get the plastic oil are the garbage, or the daily waste, or construction waste, or medical waste. So the oil yield can't reach to 90%, not very high, maybe just 20 to 80%. It will depend on different plastic, different contained inside. Like some of our customer raw materials, the paper mill waste, kind of plastic, and the raw materials is 60%. But if the raw material is the wet paper mill waste, just the oil yield just only 20%. That's different. Or the pure plastic cable, 80%, plastic bag, 50. As just for reference, if you want to have a plastic process business, you can send your raw materials to our factory, and we can have a test for you about the oil yield. It's a free service for you. The cell service, and also we have like the 1-year warranty. And if you need the engineer to just install, operate, train the workers, also it's on our service. And then you can there's some other raw materials. Most of the common raw material is the with tire and with plastic. They are all called solid waste. And also we have some hazardous waste, like the oil yield. So they can use the same technique, but like the raw material of the furnace or some device is not the same. But the products the main products we want to get is the flue oil. They can use at the cement factory, a glass factory, bricks factory for heating, and also we can refine them to the diesel. Most of them are the non-standard diesel, and can use at the agricultural machine, mining machine, or the ferry, or the diesel generator. Some places. This is application of the flue oil and the carbon black. This can burn directly, or can be the raw material of the paint, rubber, and so on. The syngas is the raw material that is the products that we can use directly, just by using the other removal system we introduced before, and to purify them and to go back to the reactor for heating and save our extra heating energy. So if your raw materials are plastic, the three type we can all choose the batch type, continuous type. The continuous type include the fully continuous and semi-continuous one. But the raw material state is different. If you're just a mixed plastic, we can go into the batch type. But if your plant is the continuous type, we need to put it into the crusher. Then we can use this refining plant, the distillation plant, to refine the flue oil and get the diesel. This is the brief introduction of our equipment. If you have any questions, you can leave in the comment section, or other information you want to know, like our price list, our catalog, or the analysis of different market. Because now we have our customers in more than 120 countries. You can come to our project cases to visit and see the how just the production line or the quality of our device or the products. Okay, welcome our new friends here. This is Doing Group, the manufacturer of the tire plastic pyrolysis plant. This is the applications of the different products. The flue oil can use at the blower heating, heavy oil generator, or refining to diesel, and the carbon black. Blower heating or refine them, be the raw material of the rubber or the paint. In the same gas, just we can use it directly. Here are the project cases. This 3-1 is the fully continuous pyrolysis plant. The capacity is 50 tons per day. And the here is the Australia plant. This is a fully continuous or the carbonization system. Chile's batch type pyrolysis plant. Customer in Italy to process the waste tire. And this is the Mexico. This is a large project case. They have 12 per plant. Not showing this picture. This is Hubei's project. In America, we also have our fully continuous plant and batch type, and this is a pyrolysis plant unit. Okay, and here are some feedbacks of our customers. Like an India's customer said, our engineer is very good engineer. They have the after sale service. Yeah, we have the pre-sale service, on-sale and after-sale service. On the pre-sale service, you can send your raw material to us. It's free to have a test, and also you can just come to our factory or our project cases to see the production line And also the on-sale service, you can just, I'm not sure if they have any introduction. Yeah. Check the production conditions of the machine, just communicate. So you can tell us first where you want to have the project, and we can just contact with you with the different sales manager and give you a detailed introduction of the market in the region, or the analysis of the profit, or other things, and to customize the equipment. It just depends on your raw materials and capacity. So the after-sales service, we have 1 year warranty, and no, I can't speak Spanish. I only can speak English and Chinese. Yeah, just if you have your own engineer, then we can just don't need our engineer to come to your project case. But if you need, we can just fly to your countries and help you to the installation or the commission, and train your workers to how to handle this production line. And this is the our company's profile. We are one of the subsidiary of Doing Holdings. We have 7 subsidiary company. One is in Nigeria, because we have many customers in Africa. We not only have this pyrolysis plant, and we also have the combination plant to process the biomass, and also to the crushing and separation plant to process the e-waste, like the solar panels, the PCB board, or lithium battery. And also we have the plant that can get the cassava, the starch, or the oil, like palm oil and so on. Okay, and here our main project. So this name is Henan. Henan is the province name, and Doing is our company's name. This is comprehensive environmental equipment manufacturer, integrating technological design, research and development, machine production, sales and after-sales service in one. Here is our factory, and here is the workplace. Our factory is in Jiaozuo City, Henan Province, and our company is in Zhengzhou. Here are some certificates of our plant. Since we have more than 30 patents, like some safety device or the purification device, and also some certificates in European Union, or like the ISO, SGS patent certificate. Here are the brief introduction of our company. Well, if you have any other questions, you can just leave in the comment section, or some other questions, you can contact with us. You can send the private message to us. Our sales manager will contact with you immediately and give you our catalog. All the equipment can just be customized. So we need to know your raw materials, your capacity, and where you want to have this business, and we can just give you the plan of the certificate. Well, if you just new in this business, or just know this business right now, and so you're interested, you can also contact with us. We can give you a brief, just detailed introduction of this. So let's come to the 3D video to show you how we get the flue oil, carbon black, and steel wire from the waste tire. This is a 3D video of the batch type pyrolysis plant. Here is the workshop. while the plastic or the tire or sludge can all use the bed-type pyrolysis plant. This is the 15-ton pyrolysis plant. One machine occupies nearly 20 to 30 centimeter. And this on the left is a deep process of the carbon black. And first, this is the feeding system. To feed the raw material into the reactor, we always need 2 workers in this step. This is automatic feeder. It will take nearly 2 to 3 hours for feeding, and then we close the feeding door, open the combustion system. They have 4 burners and 4 tail gas burner to heat the reactor, and then we can get the flue gas. This is a normal, temperature is 20 to 40 degree and without oxygen. And then the gas will come out in outlet and go first into the buffer tank. That is to slow down the speed of the gas and to settle down the impurities. Most of them are the carbon black. And then the gas will go into the condensation system to liquidize them to the flue oil. The first is the 2 vertical condensers. They have 4 tubes inside to spray the gas and to have the heat changing of the circulating water outside. And the liquidized oil is temporarily stored in this tank. This is a 2-ton tank. And then it will go into the second tank, the oil water separator. That is a water cover outside to condense the oil, and also it can prevent the oil flue gas go back to the reactor, and it can also purify the gas. And this is horizontal condensers, which have the largest condensing area, can condense most of the oil in this step. And another 2 vertical condensers to ensure all the gas will be condensed. But some uncondensable gas, that is the syngas or the tail gas, we will use this auto removal system to purify the hydrogen sulfide inside, and it can go back to the reactor for heating. The first one is the buffer tank to slow down the speed of the reactor, and this one is a spraying tower. And this is a water-sealed device to prevent it go back to the step before this device. And then this is the tail gas burner. Then we don't need the extra heating energy. We don't need the flue oil or the natural gas. And this is the auto removal system to purify the gas that we need to emission. The spraying tower, and this is a activate carbon absorber, and this is a vacuum device to prevent a flash explosion during our production. And then the extra thin gas can use this burner to just burn them directly, because to store them is very expensive. And if you just use the cheap ways like the bag or other things, it's have some safety problem. So I would suggest is you can just burn them directly. And then this is the cooling system to cool down the reactor. Then we can discharge the carbon black. And this is the side slag. We have the front slag in this front door or side slag or the back slag. Different ways have different advantages. The side slag is with high efficiency and it's more environmental friendly. There are no pollution of the dust. And then the carbon black, they can use this deprocessing step to just crush them into the carbon black bowl. So it's more convenient to transport and with less dust. So today's introduction, we have introduced how to what is the differences between the batch type, semi-continue and fully continue. And our topic is what should be particularly noted during the plastic pyrolysis oil production process. So some notes that first is the safety things. We need to ensure the safe production by using the safety device and to get some safety treatment. And the second one, we need to attention about the quality of raw materials. We need to avoid using PVC and PET. And the third one, the temperature control, is very important during our production. So the ideal range of plastic pyrolysis, particularly between 280 to 500. So the temperature is very low or very high, plastic may not fully decompose, leading to incomplete conversion. Or just this fourth attention thing is for the plastic. We need to attention plastic, they have the wax inside. So the common issue in plastic pyrolysis is wax formation, which occurs due to the incomplete broken down of certain pipes of the plastic. And in the condensation system, we cool down. It's very easy to cool down the wax, so they will just have block in the tube. So we need to regularly cleaning the condensers and pipes, and also have the declogging system. And also we need to attention about the environmental friendly things and the maintenance of equipment and economic availability. So this is today's introduction of the plastic things. Well, if you are interested or any other questions, you can contact with us by WhatsApp or send a private message to us. We can give you our catalog and the details of the equipment, the parameters, and the price list. And also any questions about the market, about the profit, about the equipment, you can all contact with us, ask our sales manager. So this is today's live show. If there are no more questions, it's time to say goodbye. Thank you for watching today. And this is Doing Group, a manufacturer of the waste plastic, waste tire, oil sludge, quarter oil sludge, pyrolysis equipment. And also we have the combination system for the biomass, the crushing and separation system for the e-waste like the solar panel, PCB board, and the lithium battery. So this is the Yeah, complete information. Well, it was just so if you want to know more questions, know more information, you can add our WhatsApp. It's time to say goodbye now. Thank you for watching today. Have a nice day. Goodbye.